The Water Action Plan is the government's 4-year plan to protect and restore our rivers, lakes, coastal waters and groundwaters. It's needed to comply with EU law. That's the EU Water Framework Directive, which requires that all of our waters are in at least good condition by 2027. And it's so badly needed because as things currently stand, almost half our rivers, lakes and coastal waters are unhealthy. And furthermore, over the past decade, in areas of the country, water pollution has in fact gotten worse. So in terms of whether this is a good plan, we would say it's an improvement on the two that went before, but unfortunately, the measures in it are only enough to restore about 10 to 20% of those unhealthy waters. So obviously, we would say that's definitely not good enough. And it's because the plan shied away from introducing the robust measures that were needed to tackle the main problems from land, agriculture and forestry runoff, and also allows further foot dragging from Uisce Éireann on overdue wastewater upgrades that are urgently needed to halt the worst of the sewage pollution. But then on a positive note, we really are pleased to see a review of the Arterial Drainage Act committed to in the plan. And this is important because this outdated act sets a legal requirement to dredge and drain rivers all around the country. And these kind of physical works, physical alterations to rivers have been identified as the second greatest threat to our rivers, second only to agricultural runoff. And so a review and critically reform of this act will be really important to restore thousands of kilometres of our rivers. We're also delighted to see a commitment in the plan to develop 46 specific catchment management plans for our 46 river catchments. And then finally, we really welcome the Minister's commitment to a review next year of the programme of actions in the plan, an assessment of their effectiveness and also, if necessary, the introduction of additional measures to bridge any gaps.